You really are growing up, aren't you?
Thank you, Stella. Hi.
Dixie. Oh, what a lovely, unexpected pleasure.
Hello. I heard you were having an informal lunch.
Yes, please join us.
Yes, please do.
Thank you. You know, actually, I've already had lunch, so,
Well, would you like some tea?
that would be lovely. Thank you. You know, Jake called to tell us that you had moved the date of your wedding up. So, I'm here to volunteer.
Oh, well, you know, actually it's going to be all very quick and fast and easy, so there's really no need to help.
All right. Well, how about at least let me warn you what you're getting into by marrying a Martin man.
Liza?
Dad, thank you.
What is it, honey? You sound totally stressed.
Yeah, I need you to do something for me only you can do, and it's big. It's huge, really.
Sure, anything. What is it?
I need you to convince Jake to drop this custody case.
Liza, I can't. You know I can't.
What would Dixie feel like if Adam just suddenly went off to court to try to get Junior away from her?
Liza, listen, if you just leave Adam, there's no problem.
I am leaving Adam. I am. I'm leaving him. He just has to trust me that this is what I'm doing. I'm divorcing him. I swear it.
Where did Adam sleep last night?
In the house.
Then he's in control, and my brother's doing the right thing.
I thought I could count on you for your support.
You can. You got it.
Then I need a month. I need a couple of weeks.
Look at yourself, okay? You're falling apart. And I got news for you. That's not Jake's fault.
I know it's not Jake's fault. I know he's doing this because he feels he's right. But believe me, so am I. Believe me.
Listen, you want my help? You got it. Right now, let's go to the house. Let's pick up Colby. You can spend the night at my place tonight. Or better yet, go to Mom and Dad's. They would love to have a grandchild under their roof.
It's not that simple.
Why not? What is wrong with you? What the hell is going on? Look, whatever Adam has done to you, whatever your terrible secret is, maybe it's time you told me what it is.
Yes, you think you have married one Martin, but actually you've married them all.
Yes, that's what happened to me when I'm married into the Andrashis. I was expected to know the family history all the way back to Charlemagne.
Oh, my goodness. Well, I hope it won't be as bad for Jillian, but there are a few things you're going to need to know. The Martin song, the Martin handshake, and the Martin yodel.
I have to learn to yodel.
No, I'm sorry. I'm totally just kidding.
Oh, that's so disappointing. I mean, the family with a personal yodel, that's very impressive.
It is. It's a good idea. I'll talk to Ted. But there actually are a few things you're going to need to know. I don't know if you've ever noticed this, but Jake can't tie his own tie. None of the Martin men can. It's this strange mystery that goes all the way back to the beginnings of time. You're going to have to learn how to do it, and without comment, which is very hard, either from the back or in a mirror image.
Okay, I think I can do that. Anything else?
Can you cook?
I'm terrible. I'm a terrible cook.
Okay, that's good, because Ruth will love teaching you.
And what if I can't learn?
Well, she will love that even more. Believe it or not. Oh, actually, you know what? Always remember to ask for seconds. On Ruth's Sunday morning coffee cake, it's a big deal. It's a recipe that was handed down to her from Grandma Kate, and she got it from her mother-in-law. It's this big tradition.
I've never been part of a tradition like this. Okay, so, tying the necktie, being a terrible cook, Grandma Kate's coffee cake. Anything else?
I don't know. I guess it's just really one more thing, and this is the best part. If you ever need anything, you can turn to any one of us at any time for whatever.
I know, I'm not going to forget that.
You know, pretty soon you're just going to feel like you've always been a part of the family.
You know, the Andrashis go back all the way to Charlemagne. But except for Grandmama and Dimitri, I've never felt like a part of a family.
Well, you know what? I mean, Grandma, you could be an honorary Martin if you like.
Oh, I accept with pleasure.
Excellent. So, let's talk about the wedding. Have you decided where you're going to get married?
No, actually, it's a very rush, you know, because of Colby. So, I don't know. I guess we'll just do it in front of the Justice of the Peace.
Oh, ghastly.
No, I agree. I mean, you're never going to get away with it. Ruth, she doesn't know that the wedding has been pushed up, right? Well, and even though I'm sure that she will absolutely understand because of the whole Colby thing, she's never going to forgive you if you guys elope.
So what are we going to do?
Well, I actually know from experience that all Ruth's reservations about a quick wedding are going to evaporate if you just ask her to get married in the Martin living room.
Oh, I would love to do that if that's okay with Jake. Then that's what we'll do.
Great.
Please, just tell me, has he got something on you? Is that it? Is that how he's controlling you?
Well, you think he's blackmailing me? Well, for what? He knows about my sordid past with you.
Well, I don't know. Listen, I'm afraid that your terrible secret is a little more simple than that. That you're just in love with him. You know, that you're addicted to him like some kind of drug.
Stop it. That's not what it is. Adam isn't even... All that matters is my daughter. I cannot let Jake try to take her from me. Can't you just leave it at that and help me?
No. Because she belongs to Jake, too. And she's part of my family. And you and I both know if Adam keeps calling the shots, then Jake's gonna lose her.
Don't you get it? If Jake takes this to court, he's not gonna have a daughter.
All right, let's see what else. I know Jake won the spelling bee in 5th grade for the word resuscitate. And that's when his parents knew that he was going to become this ER doctor.
You know, he is the big baby of the family.
It's really a wonder that he's not a spoiled brat.
You haven't seen the shrine, have you?
No.
There is a shrine in the basement to Joseph Martin, Jr. I mean, with Little League trophies and swim team plaques and perfect attendance records, all signed Joseph Martin, Jr.
Joseph Jr.?
Yeah, he was Joey before he was all grown up. Did you know that?
No. But I like Jake better.
I have a feeling he does, too. Oh.
Hello.
Hello.
Would you mind if we get married in your parents' living room?
In my parents' living room? Sure. Was this your idea?
Oh.
Oh, bless your heart.
Don't mention it. Well, I think my work here is done.
Well, thank you so much.
Thank you
for everything.
Thank you very much.
Don't mention it, and don't mention it.
Toodaloo. Toodaloo.
Bye-bye. She was so...
What's that supposed to mean? Is that a threat? How can Jake just cease to be Colby's father?
I just meant that Colby's been very lucky to have him to play with. He can come and go as he pleases, and she loves him. And if he takes this to court, that will all change, because I will do everything that is humanly possible to keep her with me. And, you know, courts, they give the custody to the mothers all the time. And Jake will lose her.
Listen, I agree with you. I know it's in nobody's best interest to drag this thing through the courts.
Please tell him. Tell him that, please.
I can't. The only person he's going to listen to is you. You're the only person that can reassure him. The only person that can stop him, make him drop this custody case, is you.
Liza. For you. You're hereby served in the case of Joseph Martin, Jr. versus Liza Colby Chandler in the matter of custody of Colby Martin. See you in court. Good day.
What's happening? What's happening? Oh.